Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no talk. I hope all you guys are doing well. I hope everyone's staying safe. I have been away again. I did it again. So I pretty much started a new job and it became a lot more tiring than expected. And it just took a lot out of me. So when I came home, I was not up for anything other than bed. Yeah, but since then I have left that job. That job was not for me. So now, after my week of rest and recovering from that job, I I'm here doing a video. So I decided to cave in and buy Snowy Escape. I haven't watched any videos to do with Snowy Escape for the sole fact or reason that I knew I would want it if I saw it. I think I saw a thumbnail once of the counters and I was like, oh my gosh. And I scrolled back so fast. Yeah, so I finally caved and bought it. It's kind of expensive, a little bit more expensive than I thought it would be. But with that being said, I think it ties really well into the eco lifestyle pack. Like the furniture literally looks like it's from that pack. I love it. I love it. Pretty much this whole house is eco lifestyle, or not eco lifestyle, geez, Snowy Escape. Once you get a new pack, you kind of incorporate, or not even incorporate, because it's not incorporating anything besides this pack. So it's pretty much just Snowy Escape, some eco lifestyle, but pretty much just Snowy Escape. So it is quite small. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, and then there's an office. The office is quite big. You could turn it into another room if you wanted. And then at the end of the video, all the wallpaper, I don't even think you guys see it in the video, but it is already up on the gallery. I don't know, I'm out of breath. But I switched the configuration of the wallpapers that I use on the exterior, so that ends up looking really nice in the end. I wasn't too sure, I just knew I wanted to use like this cool new one. Yeah, so it is quite small. I was playing with the layout for quite a while. It's not like any other house in Snowy Escape. This is the only place that I've even looked at. I haven't looked anywhere else because I'm tempted to build, so my goal is to build. And honestly, I always kind of contemplate doing a save file. I want to do a save file, and then I also kind of want to focus more on putting my things up on the gallery. I think that would be very beneficial and helpful for you guys as well. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a save file. I really want to. So maybe that'll be my next series on my channel. I've stopped the rag switches for now. It is on a brief hold, just with my break and stuff like that. Or not, it wasn't an intentional break. I had my mindset was always saying, like, I will be still making videos, but at the end of the day, I couldn't, and, like, if I did, the content I would be bringing to you guys would not be good at all. It would be terrible. Yeah, so I just pretty much use everything from this pack. I love this door, I love the stairs, I love the pillars, I love the windows, I just love it all. And I guess sometimes you just need a break. I know I'm just jumping back and forth, but I guess sometimes you need a break because building this made me think about so many other builds I want to do, or have thought about doing before, and then this brought back up the save file. And I know a lot of people do a save file. I don't know how many of you guys would be interested in the save file, but I'm interested in the save file. So that's pretty much what I'm going with right now. If it's interesting to me, I want to do it, and I just hope you guys like it as well. And then still doing things that you guys asked me to do, obviously, I'll still do that. But doing things that make me want to play and want to build is what I'm going after right now for my motivation, because sometimes it's just so hard to want to turn the computer on if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't have a plan, sometimes that sucks. I used to not have plans a lot more, and I don't think that they turn out as well as when you do have a plan. Just for me anyway. This one, I didn't have a plan. And it's okay. It's not the best build. It is a little, like, I think this is just me playing and getting to know like the new objects that came with the packs to make myself more comfortable. I do that a lot. If you guys have watched any of my previous videos, whenever a new pack comes out and I buy it, the first build's not always the greatest, but it's using only that furniture, so I get like more acquainted with it, and then that way I know what's where. And then watching this video, I saw so many things in the catalog that I was like, why didn't I use that? Like, that's great. I want that. So yeah, those are just things that I'll put in my next builds. But yeah, maybe that'll be my new thing. Maybe I'm going to start on doing a save file. I don't even know how. I have no idea. We're going to figure it out, though. That is this whole thing. Ever since I started my channel, I have no idea what I'm doing. Just kind of wing it and hope for the best. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't know if that's always the greatest, but hey, whatever. And surprise, surprise, I use one of my wallpapers I always use, and I use the same flooring that I always use. The only difference is I use different countertops today. So yeah, this is the wallpaper there that I always use. It's just basic and simple. The only thing, like, now I think that we're missing in the Sims is we need more counters. We need better wallpaper, like trimless or just bottom trim, like not like ceiling trim. More color options, I guess. I'm not too sure. I think more like up-to-date wallpapers even. Like a lot of the wallpapers that they have in the game are like really old, like traditional kind of style. And like that's great and everything. But for building, like if I want to build something like modern, sure, I have like the gray, but like I only have the gray. But they're getting better. A lot of things, like the Eco Lifestyle pack and then this Snow Escape pack, like we're getting more in the right direction of things. But yeah, like I don't work for EA or anything like that, so I don't know how like incorporating all of this stuff is and making this stuff, like the animations and everything. Like I'm sure it's difficult. But yeah, that's just my little thing on it. And L-shaped couches. Why has that not been a thing yet? Why? We have everything else but L-shaped couches, and we need it. We need it. We need it. I tried creating one, and it just did not turn out the way I had hoped. But yeah, so moving on. Don't really know where we were. I just had to pause the voiceover, but I'm back. Yeah, so anyway, I'll talk about the actual build this time instead of just rambling on. So I really wanted to use one of the new fireplaces. They're both so nice. So I decided on this guy. And I wanted windows in the front, and I had planned for a fireplace right where it is, and then I just realized that it was a little bit crammed. I wanted an island, couldn't have an island because there's not enough room for an island. Yeah, I played around with this for probably too long. Here I am struggling to make an L-shaped couch. Colors didn't match, it just wasn't working. And then this one obviously wouldn't work because of the ledge. But yeah, anyway, so, and then I was like, maybe I could put the TV over the fireplace, and I was like, no, that's never gonna work. So I tried putting it in the corner on like a little side table, and of course that didn't work. So I had to rearrange this whole thing. But whatever, it turned out well. If I look at it a different way, where this window is right there on screen right now is where I should have put the kitchen. All along counters would have been good. I just wanted the window in the kitchen to look out the back, but it's in a neighborhood anyway, so I don't really think it matters too much. But I think that would have probably freed up a lot more space for me to use where the kitchen is now as the living room. So yeah, I just figured maybe they didn't really mind too much. It doesn't look bad. In the end, it looks really good. It definitely separates the kitchen space and the living room space. One of the things about an open concept that a lot of people don't like is when you're sitting down in the living room trying to watch a movie or something, and it's open and you're just very close. Like, I'm talking about like a small open concept place. You can see the kitchen, so if you have any dishes in the sink or if anything's a little bit messy, you're not going to relax. So I guess having it back onto the kitchen is probably a lot better than being able to see it from the peripherals. And I love this little poof. I love that they added some neutral swatches to that. At first, I was going to be like, great, another item I cannot use or would not use. Like these blinds, I probably won't use those. I just don't think, like, sorry, when, like, it's hard to explain. I hate putting blinds and it completely closing the window. I hate that so much. What's the point of even having a window there? It makes everything dark and not light. Yeah, sorry, like jumped. My computer decided to alert me that my battery was going to die when I was recording this, and it shut my recording off, and my game got a little laggy. But yeah, so I'm surprised that this whole area took as long as it did, because I feel like normally it doesn't take me as long to get the kitchen, living room layout and dining room layout. So at first I just went with like this table and 2 chairs, and I ended up putting 4 chairs, and making this area a tiny bit bigger. You guys will see that. I was just kind of getting a little frustrated with it, and it wasn't ideal since it was like honestly, this is not my first build since like I've stopped. I tried building 4 other builds and I just was not having it, and I just did one and I love it, but I did like a little apartment complex. I still have the recordings and the screenshots and things from that build, but I just don't, it's not edited. I don't know if I'm even going to put it out. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe I will. If I just am not feeling up for building one day and I want to put out a video, then I'll just edit that one. It's really good. It's really cool. I love it. I might just share the screenshots on my Instagram. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, make sure you guys go down below and click follow, and my gallery ID is up on there too if you guys want to download this build. Yeah, so this is the one and only bedroom, I guess, that's here. So it has this cute little wardrobe, the bed, side tables, and then just like little sitting area. And then I ended up putting one of the other sofas in here for like a cute little seating area. But I actually should have used the 2 like single chairs with the faux, what do you call that, faux fur rug kind of thing over it instead of the sofa, but this still looks cute anyway. I don't know how I feel about this wallpaper in here. I just needed to do something like a little bit different. I didn't want to, I don't know, but I'm going to probably use that like faux rug on the floor a lot whenever I put it down. I don't know yet. Are those, not these side tables, but the other ones I just grabbed, are they smaller than, like, they're so skinny. Those might come in handy, might not. I do kind of like a bigger side table, but I do go through like phases of like what I like and what I don't, I guess. I don't really know. And I really like the headboard of this. I think it's so cute. It reminds me of IKEA. So I don't know. But yeah, this is the faux rug. I'm going to use that faux fur rug. I love it. I'm probably going to use it way too much. I just like the texture of it. And that's the only piece of art that I put up in this whole build. I did not include art at all. I don't know why. I just didn't. So yeah, here's like the little tiny office. So you could totally convert this into another bedroom if you wanted. Or you can keep it as an office. I just kind of kept it like plain and simple. I didn't do anything crazy, just in case you did want to change it. Also, I just small, so I didn't really know what to do, and I didn't really care to add anything extra to it. This is where I started getting a little bit lazy, just because I feel like I was a little frustrated with the living room and kitchen. But it all turns out well in the end. I think I just got like overly frustrated, and I should have went and did the bedrooms and everything first and then came back to the kitchen and living room. I probably would have been a little less frustrated. But in the moment, I was like, let me just figure out this layout. I need to figure out this layout. This layout needs to be finished. But yeah. So I don't know when exactly I do a little switch of the room. I'm not too sure, but I do love, I love this, that's so cute, and I love the glass dividers. I use these in the shower. I don't know if you're supposed to, probably, makes sense to me. I think those are cute, because now they're like catering to how everyone was like putting the walls up and then putting like the big long full length window there, and now we don't need to. Now we can actually put those, and it looks cute. I like it. And I'm probably going to use these counters a lot, probably mix them with the Parenthood counters a lot. And I don't know why that toilet's like glowing blue. I didn't know. I don't really like that too much. I didn't pay any attention to that when I first did it. And then this is where I make a bigger, yeah. So I was like, okay, this is not working. Something needs to change. So yeah, I just moved it out so it gives it a little bit of extra room so I could put a 4-seating dining table, and then I changed the color swatches. I just reversed, so the table goes white and then that brown color, the chairs go. And I think that looks a lot better in the end. Well, I think it does. I don't really know. That's just my preference. I think it turns out I like it. I would sit there. But yeah, so I am starting to change it, and then at the end, after I shut the cameras off and I was putting it up on the gallery, I saw the gallery image and I was like, oh my god, this does not look nice. It had no curb appeal at all. It still doesn't have the best curb appeal, but it's simple, and I don't know how much it is. I don't have screenshots. I feel like a terrible simmer, I guess, right now. Not having screenshots makes the video end just like on such a short, blunt notice. So I hate that. I like the screenshots. Oh, I love this mailbox. When I pulled this mailbox out, I was so excited to talk to you guys about this mailbox. I want to see the interactions to this mailbox. Do they come right up to your door now and put the mail in it? Like, I love that so much more than the standing on a post mailbox. I did not like those. The wall ones are so cute. I absolutely adore them. And then this, I'm surprised that we got this foundation with it. I thought it would be more of like thick one, not one on like stilts, I think that's what it's called. I'm surprised. I didn't think that would be in there. It's cool. I just didn't think, I thought we'd have like a stilt one. We also keep getting so many of those, and I feel like we don't need any more. Like, how many, like, all the stilts, like, I'm sure there's like little minor differences, like square and round and stuff, but I don't think we need any more of those. We do not need more. No, we don't. But whatever, I'll keep taking them. I guess it's something. I just paid for it, so I'd better like it. Yeah, so I'm just adding some greenery around, trying to dress it up, trying to make it somewhat appealing, even though it is not. I just didn't know what to use with that wallpaper, that brown wallpaper. I thought I needed something like more plain. I definitely need to like break out of my shell a bit and just use what I want and what I think would look good and just not really care. And it'll all come together whether I'm playing around with it for 10 minutes or an hour. I don't know if we do anything else after this, so I'm going to start wrapping it up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry I've been MIA yet again. Make sure you guys subscribe and like and comment down below if you guys want to see anything and your thoughts and stuff about this build. If you guys have any suggestions, also comment, and make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias, linked down below. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great day, guys. Bye!